So, I'm back with another video, and I'd like to introduce you to this new career mode where we will try to become the best manager in the world by hopefully making some of the best teams in the world. We will be transferring clubs, but first we're going to start off with my favorite Eredivisie club, a club that's pretty near and dear to my favorite club, and honestly pretty near and dear to my heart as well, because my favorite player played there and managed the team at some point, and that is of course Ajax. We will be starting off with the Ajax, and the main target for us will be winning the Champions League. That's not all, because I will list down some more objectives that I would like to hit within just a few seasons with Ajax. Here we are about to sign our first official offer as Jose Silva. That will be me. I'm the actual manager. We will not be the normal manager, in real life manager. We will be our own, and we will have an actual managerial career. Here we go. We're starting off with $34,000 per week, and our main objective for this first season will be winning the league title, which honestly Ajax are struggling in real life, and hence why I kind of wanted to take over, but also I feel like it's a good start for me, and I just love Ajax, and I don't like to see them down in the dumps not down in the dumps. I believe they're still top 4, but still they should be doing way better than that. They've been struggling ever since Erik ten Hag left. Anyways, let's sign this contract and let's join Ajax. I think this is our official unveiling right here. I love the new logo. It's an honor to their old logo, but yes, we will be wearing a nice white hoodie with the club badge there, and we're lifting up Silva right there. I love this jersey, by the way. So I can't believe I got it for myself. We are officially entering this season. Let's take a quick look at the squad. So here we have Mika Götze. Wealth Weghorst. I did not know he was still at Ajax. Okay. We got Moro. They got Regier. Okay. We got Glue, okay. Kenneth Taylor, Itakura, Rosa, Bass, Weindal. And Weindal is interesting. Steven Budapest, Maybe Clausen, Fitzjim, Mopio. We know Mopio was here, obviously. I completely skipped over Lasvier. He's 41. Wow. Joseph Sutalo, Guy, Jaros, Edvardsen. Jasper Dolberg. Interesting. Itano, Valman, Hirkens, Bonido, Jetten, Reverson, Onadu, Steur, Univar, Alders, Nash, Van de Boomen, and that's it. Awesome. Okay, we got a lot of youngsters. Let's see. I like it. Sutalo could be starting. Yeah, he probably should be starting over Itakura, it seems like. Or Bass, actually. But actually... Okay, there's a few older stars out here, like a Wout Weghorst, like a Pasveer. Weindal, 25 is not too older. Itakura is a little bit on the older side, but I think he's pretty decent. Rosa, 25. A few of these players I've never heard of before, but a few, they're young. I mean, like Regier, like Blue. But there's a few players that I would love to just boost a little bit, but also possibly there's a few players that I'd love to bring in. We will be creating this team in our own image, and yeah, but of course we're Ajax. We gotta set up a very good youth academy. Of course, we got M. Hoekstra and El Musat, both of them judgment 5 stars, experience 4 and 5. I don't really mind for the experience. We don't need too many. That's why I kind of like the 4 and 5. But we will be sending them out possibly to the Netherlands and maybe one to South America. We'll send one out to Spain, because Ajax have always had an affinity with Barcelona. They have really good connections, obviously, with Johan Cruyff, my favorite player and manager. His connection between the two. But we will set that up very soon, and we will keep you guys updated. This is an actual official series, so we will be putting this down into like bite-sized episodes where you guys can just follow along in this progress of me trying to become the best manager in the world. Speaking of, in order to do that, I have set out a few special objectives that I would like to do. And for Ajax, there's one main one. Of course, I've already mentioned it, and that is winning the Champions League. Not only that, I'd like to win 3 league titles and at least 2 domestic cups with them. And if we can, try to win the treble. That's not an official objective, but it's just a little cherry on top right there. And we've already have a few players in mind that I would love to sign for this Ajax team. I think they'd be perfect fits, and hopefully we can get that done within a season or two and maybe bring them up, help them in their own career, but also help us in our own career. They're still young lads who may have fallen off a little bit. Their potential is pretty decent. That's just me. For now, our objectives for this first season, managing Ajax, will be winning the Eredivisie title and then having at least 4 players in the starting 11 of at least 80 overall, if not higher, and promoting at least 1 youth academy prospect into the squad. They don't have to be the starting 11, but at least pushing for, a substitutional role, whether that be on the bench or officially in the backup squad. I always create. But with that being said, let's do a little bit background management and we'll get into it. So this is our academy so far. These are the players that have already been in this academy for the Ajax team. Now, some of them look decent, some of them I'm thinking about possibly bringing in and then loaning out, possibly, maybe, like this Tom DeHaan. But we have officially sent out some youth scouts to Spain and to the Netherlands. They technically stayed in the Netherlands. This player right here, or this scout right here, will be going for 6 months searching for a center back, a cam, a right wing, and a striker in the Netherlands. And then this one will be going to Spain for 3 months looking for a fullback, CDM, or a center back. Let's see what he can bring back. But I think this is the team that we're going to be going for, at least for now. I quite like this team. I think I might switch Sutalo over Itakura. I like Sutalo a lot more. Asvir could most likely be leaving. If he doesn't want to leave, he can be our backup goalkeeper, but he will not be our starting goalkeeper, at least in my personal opinion. I don't want him to be. And we're looking at the fullback areas mostly, and possibly the striker, because Wout Weghorst, as good as he is, and as much experience as he has, I do not feel super confident going into the season with a 32-year-old, 78 rated Wout Weghorst as our starting striker. But there's a few players here on loan as well, so we will see if they will stay with us. They might stay with us for this first season, but going on to the future, I don't see too much of a future with the team. But there is another player that I would love to sign in the center mid. Regir, I would love for you to stay, and hopefully he does, but for now, there's going to be a few players that will be leaving on loan, mostly some of our youngsters like a Bauman or even a Bonida, and then Jatin, Reverson, Konadu. A lot of these youngsters will be loaned out, and hopefully they can come back and be superstars for us. But for now, we're going to simulate past a few days, and you guys will see if there's any huge changes within the team or any major updates. Like I said, we will keep it updated. We will go very slowly. This is not a one-off thing. We will be going in episodes. I'm not even sure if we'll make it halfway through the season for this first season, or for this first episode, I should say. But either way, I'm excited to bring you a new series. We can hopefully become the best manager in the world. And here we are, our first big sale of this career mode. Basically, we are saying goodbye to Steven Berghaus. He is 33 years old. They actually paid his release clause. Actually, 2 teams paid his release clause of 14 point something million. I wonder who he actually left to. It was either Lazio or Manchester United. So I'd love to see who he actually left to. But it is a little bit of money into the club, which means we will be able to invest that money. And it's actually to Lazio or Latium. 14.7 mil was his release clause. And honestly, it's pretty decent money, and we will definitely take that. Here we are on the verge of making our first official signing with Ajax, and it's a big one. I really wanted to make this signing, and I really hope we can actually do this, so I don't want to screw it up. So I think 35k should be more than enough. It's more than double what he makes now at LA Galaxy, and if you haven't already seen, it is Ricky Puig. Yes, we're bringing him back to Europe. not to Barcelona, but to Ajax. Let's go! It's official. Puig will be joining our Ajax squad, and he will quickly become one of our best players. And honestly, he might even be our most important player already. I'm super happy that we were able to make this deal. He might be our starting attacking midfielder. If not, maybe just normal central midfielder. But for now, he's 79 overall. I think that's already our highest rated player, and I cannot be happier to make this signing. Honestly, I want to make Ricky Puig back into the, reach the potential that he had back in Barcelona. Obviously in the LA Galaxy, I'm a huge Galaxy fan as well. So happy that he's doing well. I mean, he has the number 10 right there. Number 7 for him, I don't think it really suits him. Might give him either the number 12, number 8, or possibly the number 10 as well. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll probably give him the number 10. But Ricky Puig is officially an Ajax player. We paid 31.5 million. That's a huge chunk of our transfer budget. But hopefully we'll be selling a few other players like Berghaus, and we'll make in some more money because we do have quite a few midfielders. But anyways, Ricky Puig will be joining, and if we make him into a camp, he goes to an 81, which is exactly what I was hoping to do. Wow. Yep, he will grow in overall if we make him into a cam. So that's exactly what we're going to do. He will cross the threshold of 80 overall. He'll be 80 point overall, the highest rated, by a long shot as well. We have a few players that are kind of close to that 80 overall, which is what I want. Of course, I want at least 4 players by the end of the season. I think Bas, Sutalo, Puig, possibly Taylor will be the ones, and maybe even Moto. I think Moto could be the one as well. For now, this is what the team is looking like. Ricky Puig is the new attacking midfielder, and I could not be happier. Let's go! So the first youth scout reports have come and gone, and we've brought in quite a few players, including two that we've already actually promoted to the first team because he was a 66 overall. The highest potential was 82, unfortunately, but he could look pretty good for our squad. But these are the rest of the players, all of them that have a balanced development plan are the ones that are new to this whole youth academy system. The one that looks the most promising so far is this one right here, Lucas de Marcos. It's a CDM. Hopefully we'll turn him into it. Oh, actually, Emilio Fano as well. Interesting. Standout talents here. But for now, keeping it low, but hopefully we can increase that. Also, Ignacio Velasquez, I'm just saying, 59 overall, but his potential, 80 to 94, looks very promising. Here is our player. It is Baker. He is the CDM, which we will actually turn into a center back because mostly we need a little bit more squad depth in the center back role, and I think he might fit better as a center back. He's got a +3 already, and he gets a, hang on, +1. Ooh, it's not great. Or actually, wait. Oh, he's got a +2. It only goes down by 1, but it only takes 2 weeks for him to turn into a center back. But with that being said, $1 grew to a 72, and Sutalo grew to a 79. He's only 1 off of that precious 80 rated that we need. Either way, this is basically the starting 11 that we're going to rock with. We are actually going to keep, of course, we played 3 preseason games, and he scored in every single one of them. He scored 3 goals in 3 matches. So, hey, he's pretty good. He's 33 years old, actually. He's going to most likely run down his contract, and yeah, he's going to stay this first season with us, but I already have his replacement lined up. Unfortunately, I have to wait until next season because he just recently moved, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a clue as to who I have in mind. But either way, this is a solid side. I think it's just the fullbacks that I'm looking at, and maybe our goalkeeper, because Pasveer, not the most confident in his ability, to be honest. Jaros is pretty decent, but Pasveer, it's finally time, though. We have officially made it to our first game, and like I said, this will be our starting 11. Pasveer will still be starting as our goalkeeper, but possibly not for long because we already have entered some negotiations with another goalkeeper, a lot younger, I will say, and maybe even a higher overall. But with that being said, let's go ahead and play this game up against Telstar. Hopefully we can grab this win. It is our very first one, so we got to set the tone strong, and hopefully Ricky Puig can be a huge part of this. And maybe a little more cursed as well. Let's see what he can do. The Johan Cruyff Arena with my boy, my favorite player. Rest in peace, Johan. We miss you. Of course, the creator of Total Football. Let's just get straight into it. Come on. Ajax versus Telstar. And we are playing on Legendary. I don't think I'm that good, but we will see if we can even beat this team. Good steal, Windall. We've already seen him. Beautiful. Mika Goetz. Already seen him. Ricky Puig. Beautiful. Weghorst with the hold up play. Down the middle. Oh, already 1-0. Let's go. Great counterattack. And it's Moro. Rafael. I think I forgot his first name, to be honest. I hope it is Rafael Moro. Ricky Puig grabs his first assist already on his debut for Ajax, at least his professional debut for Ajax. And, well, Weghorst, great play. I can't lie. He laid it up for Ricky Puig there. It was great. A combination play, just great team play overall. Moro is the first one to grab a goal for us in this season. And as manager of Ajax, he is our first goal scorer. We're going to take that, Moro. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, he's free. Oh, what a save by Pasveer. Wow, I thought that was winning. I can't lie. Kenneth, our captain. Kenneth. Let's go. Another counterattack, and it is our captain, Kenneth Taylor there. And we've already scored 2 goals to Freiburg. Thankfully. It's mostly because of Pasveer. I don't know what is going on there. Why the highlight is popping out like it shouldn't. But there it is. Kenneth Taylor, our captain, our number 8. Takes it home with a left-footed finish like from out the boots. I'm just saying, we are dominating this game already very early. And you've seen him. Moro again. Moro, off the post. With the crossbar. Oh, I thought that was in. I really thought that was in. Nope. Oh. Nope. Don't let him. Don't let him. Oi! Oi! Second half will kick off. We've already grabbed a 2-0 lead quite early on into the game, thankfully. But it's not over yet. And Ricky Puig was immediately dispossessed. Awesome. Don't let him shoot. Oh, great tackle. Last-ditch effort there. And it's Mika Goetz. Mika Goetz. And I've seen Ricky. Who's seen. Well, Weghorst. Left-footed. Off the post. There it is. 3-0? Yes, it is 3-0. I thought he was offside for a quick second. With Rafa Moro, or is it Rafa Moro? I don't know. But he's got 2 goals in this game already. Let's go. It's the post. And it lands at the feet of our very own Moro. It's our Moro. I'm pretty sure it is Rafa. I could be completely wrong there, but hopefully I'm not. But Moro grabs another goal for himself. Bags a brace, and it's 3-0. The ball, ooh, that was not the greatest of passes, but it's okay. Kenneth Taylor from the edge of the box. Ooh, it's a great save from the keeper. Oh, that connection between Ricky. Oh, what was I was going to say the connection between Ricky and Mika Goetz is really good. You can see it. I mean, he played a beautiful back heel, but wow, Weghorst grabbing his first goal of the season. I hope it's going to be for many more as well, because wow, what a finish that was. And also, he deserves more than 1 goal. I think he might have also got an assist, possibly. So I think he's got a goal and an assist in this game. But beautiful finish right there. Right foot, bang, into the back of the net. And it's 4-0 for Ajax. Let's go. This is the domination that we look for from this Ajax team. I don't know what's going on with them in real life, but they're just not the team that they should be. Go. Good job, boss. This has really impressed me. And Mika Goetz is on it. Mika Goetz is on it. Who's going up with him, though? Looks like it's Fitzjim. He cuts it across for Moro's trick. Is it Moro? It should be Moro. Is it not Moro? It is Moro. Moro with the hat trick. Hat trick on the first game. And it's 5-0. Let's make some substitutions, shall we? Because, wow, this is a little bit embarrassing for Telstar. But I'm very proud of my team. We might even just simulate to the rest, to be honest. Or, no, we'll play out the rest. Because it is the very first game of this season. And the very first game of the career mode. So, we'll make some substitutions, definitely, though. What Ricky Puig can do. Kasper Dolberg is also trying to prove something. But 5-0. That is how the game ends. Ajax, let's go. A resounding victory, and Moro is the one who scores a hat trick. He took 4 shots, only, well, I say only, and he scored 3. We will take that. Let's go. Resounding victory in our first game as Ajax managers. Despite having a really good performance in that first game for us, we are signing a replacement for Pasveer, or at least our new starting goalkeeper in Martin van der Voort. Yes, I know Pasveer had a really good game. He even got a clean sheet. I mean, we won 5-0, but the few chances that we did concede, he saved them all, including some that I honestly thought we probably should have conceded. But we have brought in Martin van der Voort. I just think he's a little bit of an upgrade. He's 76 overall. He's 23 years young. Honestly, I think he could be a huge addition, not only for this season, but for the seasons to come. He is one of the highest rated players of our team now. There's Ricky Puig, obviously, right next to him. Same with Joseph Sutalo, who are the highest rated in the team right now. Martin van der Voort will be the new number 1 and our starting goalkeeper, so long as we're here at least for the foreseen future. But yeah, I think it's a great signing. It's a Belgian youngster who I've wanted to sign for quite a few, rebuilds before, but I think this might be the best one. It's Martin, sorry, not Martin. That's completely my bad. But it's a big signing. 76 overall, like I said. Really good in my personal opinion. And he's quite a big upgrade on Pasveer, in my personal opinion, of course. And we have made yet another signing. This is our actual 4th or 5th signing now. We've brought in Ricky Puig, we've brought in Van der Voort, we've brought in another player, and we've brought in this player right here. It is Fabiano Parisi. He is coming in from Fiorentina, if I'm not mistaken. He is a left back, 24 years old, 75 overall, so a little bit higher than Owen Wijndal, despite the fact that, again, he had a really good performance for us in our first game. But Parisi will be joining us as a starting left back. But I think Wijndal can definitely fight for that starting position. It's just some competition. Wijndal, he was the only left back in the squad. I don't like doing that. I like having at least 2 players per position, and he did come from Fiorentina. We are signing him for 10.3 million from Fiorentina. But he is officially a new Ajax player, and I think it's a great signing in my personal opinion. Play left back or right back, which is pretty good. But he will be most likely as our starting left back. Unless he's right-footed. I actually didn't check if he was right-footed or left-footed, but I'm pretty sure he's left-footed. But either way, Parisi will be joining. Rosa could be on his way out. Maybe. Now, all these things that are happening are going to go by a little bit faster because Ajax, as good as they are, as cool as they are in the Eredivisie, so the main focus is kind of just winning the league, and there's not many, 2 big hitters apart from maybe Feyenoord or AZ Alkmaar or even PSV. Utrecht as well. Also, I just found out a pretty interesting story about Johan Cruyff and Utrecht. That's a whole other thing. But right now we're facing Go Ahead Eagles. We're just going to do a quick sim real quick. Hopefully we can grab the win, and we do 2-0 victory without Weghorst and Raul Moro. I figured it out. His name is Raul. But Weghorst and Moro holding the win, grabbing the goals for us, should I say, and Van der Voort grabbing a clean sheet. That's 2 clean sheets back to back, and different goalkeepers too. Ricky Puig has yet to grab a goal, but Weghorst is definitely proving to be one of our best players so far, and so is Moro. That's why he's grabbed the number 7. But we will keep going. I'm not sure. We might go into we'll probably finish off the month of August, then we'll end off the episode. I don't want it too long. Don't want these episodes to go too long. And I know we did quite a bit, but that's because we're establishing everything in this career mode. But you guys will see the main parts, like I said, and we won't hop into the Champions League. I think that's something we'll take over for the second episode. Big decision here. Dorothy Mokyo loaned out to Getafe of all places. I'm going to reject Getafe for now, but if we do get another one where he might actually play a little bit more, there's potential for him to actually be leaving for this season. Next game is up against Heracles or Hercules. It's not Hercules, it's Heracles or Heracles, I think. But we already see a bit of growth already from goals. From Moto, Weghorst actually went down, but he went back up. Regier also grew a little bit. Kenneth Taylor, if I'm not mistaken. But, and Gay, right back. Anyways, quick sim. Another 3 points. Can it be 3 back-to-back wins? It's not. Weghorst missed a penalty. Oh, no. Oh, Oh, Weghorst, we need to speak, brother. Oh, Mortal again, though. He has not stopped scoring. He saved us in the last minute. Wow, he scored in the 87th to salvage a point from this game. That's Weghorst. Weghorst, you might be on the bench for the next game. I can't lie. But Puig, you gotta step it up, brother. And it's a disappointing draw. After the other draw that we just had in the league, it's another 2 dropped points there. It's unfortunate, but it is a 0-0 draw. Away from home, to be fair. But we should be winning these games. Well, Weghorst, no goal, no... I mean, a clean sheet for Vandervoort, thankfully, but no goal from Moro either. But it's okay. We move to the next. But 0-0 against Vol. It's not great. And we've just got a few more players into our youth academy. Juan Gallardo looks like one of the best ones from the lot. We also got Eduardo Favero, and then there was at least one more that I wanted to point out. Here he is, Bram Evers. Pretty decent looking crop here. He's already 17 years old though, 65 overall though. It's pretty good. Same with Nick De Bruyne, but he's also a little bit less overall, and the potential's not as high as 80, or not as 92, but still pretty decent potential there. Also, despite not winning every single game, we won 2 games and drew 2 games. So in 4 matches, we did 2 wins and 2 draws, and we've got the Manager of the Month award. We will take that, but we need to. I believe we're in second place. That we are in second place, and we're losing to PSV. PSV have 1 more win, obviously 1 less draw, so they are 2 points ahead of us. And Nijmegen, they're the next team. They're in 3rd place, also tied on 8 points with us, same with Feyenoord. But they are actually facing PSV in the next game. We are facing Zwolle, and that might be our last game of this episode. It's another draw, yeah. It's a 3-3 draw. This one we played. We were losing 3-0 by the first half. We clawed it back very early on into the second, but we were unable to get that 4th goal. So were they, but there was a lot of substitutions made, I have to say. There was a lot of subs playing as starters, but still, we should have still won this game. I don't believe it. But the main reason why we did that was because we need our starters for our next game. Is that short? What is he doing playing for Zwolle? Fair enough. Sorry, I did not realize that he's the one who scored the 3rd goal, and I didn't know he was at Zwolle. But either way, we drew 3-3, and our next game is actually in the Champions League, and that is a very important game that we will start our next episode off, because it is the end of this first episode of this career mode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I know I did, and I'm super excited to bring to you another series, this time a little bit like more spread out, and it's got a lot of objectives and a lot of good players that I am so excited to have on my team, like Ricky Puig that's already joined us. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.